Welcome to Intelligent Travel Channel. We are thrilled to have you join us on this exciting journey. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic cities in the world, London, England, a city that seamlessly blends rich history with modern innovation. Whether it's your first time or your 100th, London has something for everyone. From its historic landmarks to its vibrant cultural scene, there's always something new to discover. But before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you love travel tips and city guides. Your support helps us bring you the best travel content. We've got lots of adventures lined up, and you won't want to miss out. From the iconic sites like the Tower of London and the British Museum, to the lesser-known spots like the quirky shops of Shoreditch and the hidden gardens of Hampstead Heath, we'll cover it all. And let's not forget about the food. London is a culinary paradise with a diverse range of dining options. We'll take you on a gastronomic tour from traditional English breakfast to exotic street food. As the sun sets, London transforms into a vibrant nightlife hub. Whether you're into cozy pubs, trendy bars, or live music venues, there's something for every night owl. Art lovers will be in heaven with London's world-class galleries and street art, and theater enthusiasts can catch a show in the famous West End. Navigating the city is a breeze with its efficient public transport system. We'll give you tips on how to get around like a local, whether you're hopping on a red double-decker bus or taking the tube. So get your cameras ready and prepare for an unforgettable adventure. London is waiting to be explored, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Let's make memories that will last a lifetime. Welcome to Intelligent Travel's London Adventure. Let's kick things off with transportation. Navigating a city as vast and bustling as London can be daunting, but with the right tips, you can make your journey smooth and enjoyable. London is huge, and knowing your way around can save you loads of time. The city is divided into several zones, with the central area being the most densely packed with attractions. Understanding the layout can help you plan your day more efficiently. First tip, grab an Oyster card or use contactless payment on the tube and buses. The Oyster card is a smart card that you can top up with credit and use across all public transport in London. It's incredibly convenient and can be purchased at any tube station. It's the most affordable way to get around the city, plus it caps your daily fare so you won't overspend. This means that once you reach a certain amount, you can travel for the rest of the day without any additional charges. This is especially useful if you plan on hopping on and off different modes of transport throughout the day. Also, don't forget to download the City Mapper app. This app is a game changer for anyone navigating London. It provides real-time updates on public transport, suggests the quickest routes, and even tells you which carriage to board for the fastest exit. It's a lifesaver for navigating the tube, buses, and even walking routes. The app also offers offline maps, which can be a real boon if you find yourself without internet access. And speaking of walking, sometimes that's the best way to discover London's charming streets, hidden alleyways, and iconic neighborhoods. Areas like Covent Garden, Notting Hill, and Camden Market are best explored on foot. Walking allows you to soak in the atmosphere, discover quaint shops, and stumble upon hidden gems that you might miss if you were traveling by bus or tube. Another great way to get around is by cycling. London has a fantastic bike-sharing scheme known as Santander Cycles. You can easily rent a bike from one of the many docking stations around the city and return it to any other station when you're done. It's a fun and eco-friendly way to see the sights. Don't forget about the river buses on the Thames. They offer a unique perspective of the city and can be a relaxing way to travel, especially during rush hour. Plus, you get to enjoy some of the best views of London's landmarks from the water. And of course, there are the iconic black cabs. While they can be a bit pricier, they're a convenient option, especially if you're carrying a lot of luggage or traveling in a group. The drivers are incredibly knowledgeable about the city and can often provide interesting tidbits about the places you pass by. Ride-sharing apps like Uber are also widely available in London. They can be a cost-effective alternative to traditional taxis, especially for longer journeys or late-night trips, when public transport might be less frequent. Lastly, if you're planning to travel outside of London, the city's railway stations offer extensive connections to other parts of the UK. Whether you're heading to the historic city of Oxford, the seaside town of Brighton, or even further afield, the train is often the quickest and most comfortable option. So there you have it. With these transportation tips, you'll be navigating London like a pro in no time. Whether you're using the tube, buses, bikes, or boats, there's a mode of transport to suit every need and preference. Enjoy your journey. Now let's talk about where to stay. London has a neighborhood for every vibe and budget. If you're here for the classic London experience, try Covent Garden or Soho. These areas are lively and close to major attractions. For a quieter, more local experience, check out Notting Hill or Shoreditch. They're packed with character and offer some unique food and shopping spots. Pro tip: book as early as possible. London's accommodations fill up fast, especially in peak seasons like summer or around Christmas. When in London, you have to see the classics. We're talking Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, the British Museum, and of course, the Tower of London. But here's a tip. If you want to avoid the crowds, try visiting these spots early in the morning or later in the evening. And if you're into history, the British Museum is free. You could easily spend hours here, so maybe plan it as a half-day activity. All right, now for some hidden gems. Start with Neal's Yard in Covent Garden, a small but colorful courtyard filled with cozy cafes and unique shops. Then there's Little Venice, where you can take a canal boat ride or walk along the scenic paths. And don't miss Leadenhall Market, a beautiful, historic covered market that looks like something out of Harry Potter. These are spots that'll add a touch of magic to your London experience and give you some great photos, too. Now, let's talk food. London is a melting pot of cultures, and this is beautifully reflected in its diverse food scene. Whether you're a foodie or just someone who enjoys a good meal, London has something to offer for everyone. London's food scene is amazing, with options from all over the world. You can find everything from authentic Italian pasta to spicy Indian curries, from Japanese sushi to Middle Eastern falafel. The city is a culinary playground where you can explore different flavors and cuisines without ever leaving its borders. For a classic experience, head to Borough Market, where you'll find everything from fresh produce to street food. This historic market has been around for over 1,000 years and is a must-visit for any food lover. Wander through the stalls and you'll discover artisanal cheeses, freshly baked bread, and exotic spices. The street food here is also top-notch, offering dishes from all corners of the globe. And if you want a traditional British meal, try a Sunday roast or fish and chips at a local pub. These dishes are quintessentially British and offer a taste of the country's culinary heritage. A Sunday roast typically includes roasted meat, potatoes, vegetables, and Yorkshire pudding, all smothered in rich gravy. Fish and chips, on the other hand, is a simple yet satisfying meal of battered fish and crispy fries, often served with mushy peas and tartar sauce. If you're in the mood for something fancy, Try afternoon tea. This British tradition is a delightful way to spend an afternoon, complete with finger sandwiches, scones with clotted cream and jam, and a selection of pastries and cakes. It's not just about the food, it's also about the experience of relaxing and enjoying a leisurely meal. Many hotels and cafes offer it, but places like Sketch or the Ritz make it an experience you won't forget. At the Ritz, you can enjoy your tea in the opulent Palm Court, surrounded by elegant decor and live music. Sketch, on the other hand, offers a more modern and artistic take on afternoon tea, with its quirky interiors and creative menu. Whichever you choose, you're in for a treat that combines delicious food with a touch of luxury. To wrap up, here are a few quick tips. London weather can be unpredictable, so pack layers and a small umbrella. And remember, many attractions are within walking distance, so plan your day in clusters to avoid backtracking. That's it for our top tips for London. We hope you found these helpful and that you're feeling ready for your trip. Have you traveled to London before? Let us know your best tips in the comments below. And if there's another city you'd love us to cover, drop it in the comments as well. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an adventure. Safe travels, and we'll see you in the next one.